Good morning, everyone. It is June 6th, I believe, and 7:30ish in the morning. I got my butt out of Damascus. I got out at a little after 6. I started hiking through the rest of town, and I'm about almost 3 miles out. I'm almost about to summit the first mountain that we have to go over. But yeah, things are going well. I'm pretty happy. I was tempted to stay a little bit longer and do more of a 15-mile day instead of trying to do a 28 because of the McKinneys being in town. And go have breakfast with them. But I have to get north, and this is a good test of my willpower not to get sucked into the social side of the trail. As much as I love the McKinneys and want to see them, I need to start being a little bit more proactive with my hike instead of being like, yeah, I just want to have fun. I mean, I still want to have fun. It's just I need to have fun and get miles in. So, but yeah, everything's good. I feel good. I'm doing really good on pace. I'm trying to get as many miles in before 10 kind of as possible. I'm not rushing, but I'm not lollygagging either. Because it's supposed to be scattered thunderstorms throughout the day, and they start around 10 a.m. So yeah, the trails, right now I'm on a section of trail that's kind of flat-ish. But I wanted to say hello before I got back into the zone, and I will see you later. Found a little newt on the trail. I can't remember if I showed them in a video before, but I really like these little kind of pine tree thingies. I don't know, usually they're just small and they cover the forest floor. And I'm in a patch of them right now. They're really neat. So I guess I'm in a section of trail where the Appalachian Trail meets up with the Virginia Creeper Trail for a while. Not sure how far down I go. I mean, I see a white blaze on that tree, but yeah, it's kind of nice to have the trail be so flat and wide. Oh man. So I'm about, sorry I haven't filmed so much yet. I've been just kind of making sure I can get to where I need to get to. But I'm 2-ish miles away from the shelter in between where I need to go and where I started-ish. Iron Mountain Shelter, I think. Cold Mountain Shelter, something mountain shelter. But I'm gonna eat a longer lunch there, and then I'll have about 12 miles to go. But yeah, I'm doing good. So I will talk to you later. Bye. So we're supposed to go straight, I believe, and then all the bicycles and whoever goes left down that road over here. But we gotta go over there. Never mind, I was wrong. So there's a white blaze right there, which means we're on the creeper trail for a little bit longer. I'm not sure when we split off though, because we definitely start going up another mountain to Last Mountain Shelter. Yes, that's right, I looked it up. So yeah, getting a little tired. Actually 28 miles might have been a little too ambitious today. I'll make it, but I might have to night hike part of it for like an hour. Let's turn this around. So I got new shoes in town in Damascus, and they're still Ultras, but they're also brand new. And I tried my best to walk in them as much as possible when I was in town to try to like break them in, but I couldn't fully do that, break them in. And so I have like the normal foot pain amplified a little bit with like breaking in shoes foot pain. So like I can still hike and everything, but it's a little bit more sore than normal, and I'll be fine. It's just ouchie. Ouchie just a little bit. So I'm excited to get to the Last Mountain Shelter and sit down for a while and eat a proper lunch, and then kind of zoom for the last 12 or so. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking to you and get hiking. So I'm on top of a bald. I really like how the clouds look. So I turned the corner on this bald, and it's like a field of flaming azaleas. Azaleas. They're like all over the place. It's really neat. So it's almost 6 p.m. on top of this like really big mountain for the day. I don't remember what it's called. I don't care. Mount Rogers or something. No, Mount Rogers is before the shelter. Yeah, again, I don't care right now. Little worried. 6 p.m. I have a little less than 7 miles to go, which means I will be night hiking for like an hour. The good news is I'm not the only one. There is people behind me at the moment that are also trying to get to shelter that will probably have to night hike as well. But y'all know that is not my favorite thing to do. I'm very tempted, even though I'm in very much bear country, to set up at a campsite before the shelter. But I figure if the bear's at the shelter but causing problems, he's probably gonna come, or she's gonna come to my tent site and cause problems too. So I'd rather be around people if it causes problems. So I'm in a dilemma, but I will get there, and I'm gonna stop chatting, and you probably won't see me until tomorrow. So anyways, bye. I majorly fucked up. I have to go back to the other shelter. Oh my god, I could cry right now. I have to go back to the other shelter. When I was eating lunch, I unpacked my stuff, and I threw it on my clothes bag, and it's not in here. I forgot to pack it up. and I'm in wet clothes, so I have to go back for it. Fuck me. Alright, I'll be okay. Okay, so I've settled down for a little bit. The good thing is I was 6 miles between both shelters on top of the mountain, so no matter what, I would have had to go downhill for a while to get to either shelter, so this should go a little quickly. Hopefully I'll get most of the switchbacky stuff done and drop-off stuff done before 8:30, and then I only have like less than a mile to night hike. That's my hope. I will stay at the other shelter for tonight. It just sucks because it meant I doing a 28-mile day, but I'm not. Now I'm 12 miles behind where I wanted to be. Yeah, so I told my parents what was going on and my companion, and I have a plan. I just need to go back and get the clothes, because it's not just clothes in there. There's some sentimental stuff in there too, so like I have to go back for it. Soul Surfer was very kind to offer like her dry clothes and stuff for me, but I have to go back for it. But I'm gonna start shutting up and get my ass hiking as safely as possible.